Happy Christmas! I'm the Reverend Lynn Green and I'm the General Secretary of the Baptist Union of Great Britain. Welcome to the Fuelcast. I have a vivid memory of the night before Christmas when I was 8 years old. We had visitors staying at our house and I remember lying in a camp bed in my parents' bedroom and feeling just so incredibly excited. I just couldn't wait any longer. And you know how it is, don't you? I so wanted it to be the next day that I was willing myself to go to sleep so that I could just wake up and it would be Christmas morning. And of course, children have a very particular and infectious excitement and hope when it comes to Christmas, don't they? And a lot of that is, of course, about the joyful anticipation of the presents that are to come. But there's a sense of trust as well. When you see their wide-eyed wonder, you are in no doubt whatsoever that they believe that anything is possible. Did you used to feel like that? But somewhere along the line, and it's hard to pinpoint exactly when, isn't it? The stuff of life begins to press in around us. We have to make a living. We have to do the cleaning, we have to pay the bills. You may have troubled teenagers at home, ageing parents, debts that you don't want to think about, or even maybe no one special in your life this Christmas. And slowly, it's like the joy gets squeezed out of us. And I wonder if it leaves you, like me, longing to recapture that childlike joy again, to allow ourselves to be excited again, to anticipate all that is to come with hope in our hearts and a sense of trust in the essential goodness of life, to know more joy in our lives. I've been thinking this year about the bit of the Christmas story where the angel appears in glory and freaks out the shepherds in the fields. The angel says, "Don't be afraid, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people." And you know what the first thing that struck me about this was? That the angel showed up with good news of great joy in the dark and in the middle of the shepherds' everyday life, while they were at work in fact. And this is brilliant, because it reminds us that even if we've lost touch with joy, we can find it again, even in the dark moments of our lives, even in the stuff of everyday life. It's not just that joy only comes to those who have the perfect life and live in some parallel universe to us. Joy can be found right in the reality of your life and my life as it really is today. And the sort of joy that the angel was announcing is a deep sort of a thing that is rooted in who God is and what he has done. A joy that kind of bubbles up from within because we're overwhelmed and captivated by the abundant love, freedom, forgiveness and peace that is ours because Jesus was born in Bethlehem over 2,000 years ago. Our joy is no longer dependent on what presents we get or whether we all get along happily over Christmas or even if everything goes swimmingly in life. We can know joy deep within because we know that we are loved and precious and have purpose, whether life is challenging or whether life is great. Because joy is nurtured in the midst of real life when we choose to look for the moments of goodness and blessing. In her book, The Gifts of Imperfection, Brené Brown suggests that fairy lights are the perfect way for us to understand joy. What an amazing idea. She writes, "I believe that a joyful life is made up of joyful moments gracefully strung together by trust, gratitude, inspiration and faith." What a beautiful image. So today and over Christmas, look for the moments of joy. Savour them, cherish them, string them together and give thanks to God. Join with the angel in experiencing and sharing the good news of great joy that lies at the heart of Christmas.